Welcome back to the Jobim Clothing YouTube channel. My name is Chanda Kafour, the owner and founder of Jobim Clothing, and welcome. If this is your first time visiting this channel, welcome for sure. And if you're part of the Jobim fam, welcome back. I missed you. Your girl's been doing good. We've been on time. Last week's video was on time. Today's video is on time. Give your girl some claps. I was gonna do like a pat on the back, but I want some claps or some snaps or something. Because I'm out here getting it done. Outside is open and people are traveling. People are moving about the city, about the world, about the country, going places. Not me, because, life. But for those of you that are going out and about and traveling, I have a travel accessory that you need. To find out what it is, stay tuned. Alright, so before getting into what the actual product is, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a backstory. So in 2016, I had my very first trip to Nigeria as an adult. It was during a time when my grandmother was sick. It wasn't looking too good. Me and my dad said, hey, listen, I gotta go, I'm going. And I was like, hey, you're not leaving without me. I need to go too. So we went together, and that trip was a life-changing trip for sure. But in my preparation for the trip, I'm excited. Your girl's traveling internationally, I'm trying to be bad and bougie out here in the airport, getting the new luggage. And I was like, ooh, I need a passport cover because, only bougie people have passport covers. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I wanted a passport cover. So I get online and I start looking for passport covers. And what do I keep finding? I keep finding covers with the Eiffel Tower on it, pink with white polka dots, a whole bunch of designs that I just didn't want. For one, I'm not going to the Eiffel Tower. I'm not going to Paris. I'm not going to Europe. I'm going to Africa. Not only that, I am African. I want something that symbolizes where I'm actually going for this trip. Don't get me wrong, no shade on Paris. I want to go there eventually, but that's not where I was going for this particular trip. So I looked and looked and looked for any type of African themed passport cover. I couldn't find one. So I was like, you know what? I got this fabric here. Let me just make one. I mean, the shape is simple. I think I can handle it. So I YouTube it, how to make a fabric passport cover. I make one. It turned out really bomb. I liked it. When I finally did travel, every time I brought it out, people were complimenting me. They was like, oh, girl, that's cute. And I'm like, oh, thank you, I know. So fast forward, go to the trip, get back. And I'm thinking this is during the time that I'm trying to decide, what is the direction that I want to go with Jobim Clothing and things of that sort. But I'm also remembering, okay, while I was traveling, everybody was complimenting me on this passport cover. So this is something that obviously if I was looking for it, other people had to be looking for it as well. And maybe some people don't even put that much thought into a passport cover. And so maybe it's the newest African inspired accessory they didn't know they needed. So what did I do? I came home, I got to work. So this right here is this is actually my old passport because I got married and changed my name or whatever. But this is one of the covers. This is the fabric, the Ankara fabric here, and it has the elastic band on it. So you open it up and there's your passport. And like I said, mine is old, so that's why it has the holes in there. But yeah, it has the flap on the side. You just slide it in there like that. And there you go. It's easy access. You can put it to the point of where your actual picture is if you need to. When you're done, just close it back, put your elastic band back on it, holds it shut. Okay, so for people that might be like me, I'm actually a dual citizen. So I have a U.S. passport and I have a Nigerian passport. No flex, no bragging, just saying. So I put one on this side, one on the other side. I also, if you're not or don't have the need to carry two passports, you can put your passport on one side and then your boarding passes and your luggage tags and things of that sort. Also, really random, it's not really random, it's very related, but in some countries, you really need that luggage tag. Like when you check your bag and they give you, the portion that you keep for yourself, don't lose that. There are some countries, some airports will require you to show that ticket to show that the bag that you're carrying is your bag. I experienced that and was blown away, because in the US, you go to baggage claim, you get your bag, you go on about your way. So yeah, don't lose that. This comes in handy. It comes in a variety of colors. So there's another one of that same pattern. There's this one that's kind of neutral with the tans and a little bit of purple on the design. This one that has yellow, green, a sliver of pink. This one that's blue and green and white. And they all have the elastic band for closure. This one here is purple, and this one is one of the ones I showed you already. But they are all constructed out of fabric material. Okay, so they're like that. Even if you're not traveling, they're really good, because if you haven't traveled in a long time, you're going to need to dig in wherever it is that you keep your passport. When it's in a case like this, you can't help but see it. You're not going to bypass it when you're digging in your drawer, or digging in your file cabinet, or your safety box, or wherever you keep your passport. Hopefully it's someplace secure inside of your house where you're staying. But yeah, when it has a cover like this, you're not going to miss it. While you are traveling and you have a bag, a nice size bag, for example. Normally I carry bags even larger than this one, especially when I'm traveling. But when it's inside, you don't have to be digging around like, dang, where is it? It's not going to blend in. It's going to shine in the darkness of your bag, okay? You're going to see that, show it to whoever you need to show it to, and be about your way, okay? So passport cover, even if you're not traveling, it still has a purpose. I feel like it's a good investment. Shoot, a passport itself is an investment. You want to protect your investment. Therefore, get you a passport cover. If you joined us last week we were talking about our African cities t-shirt. That's my own bucket list, if you will, of different African cities. Now we have a passport cover to go along with our passport to take on those travels. If you are traveling now, this summer, coming up, whenever, enjoy it. Live your life. If you're not traveling, try to travel if you can. I understand. Listen, everybody's not able, because life. That's like my new thing, because pause life. Because it's real. It's definitely real. But if you are able to travel, make sure that you do your best to enjoy it. If you're not able, try to figure out how you can. If not, live vicariously through others. This is what we stalk social media for, right? I'm just saying. Either which way, I am just so thankful for you being a part of the Jobim fam, because if you made it to this far into the video, you're definitely a part of the fam. To solidify you becoming a part of the Jobim fam, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We post videos every Thursday. We try and post videos each and every Thursday. So with that being said, get you a passport cover. We got plenty of different colors, plenty of different options. Okay, get you a passport cover. The link for the passport covers will be in the description below. I hope that you all have an amazing day. See you next week.